Hello fellow humans, this is M Squad 1. Today I am here on HoboNation, and yeah, it's kind of been a while about that. So I have not uploaded a HoboNation episode in over, I think, 2 weeks now. Whoa. And I just had a lag spike, and there's lots of villagers right there. Wow, I should probably sort through them someday. Oh, lag, why lag? Okay, so if you guys remember, last time we were here on HoboNation, we started work on a lab. Okay, in spawn, and there's a weird ringing in my headset. What? Okay, I think I don't even know if my mic. Okay, my mic is on. That probably sounded annoying, but what is that ringing? Okay, I gotta figure this out real quick. Okay, so I think I figured it out, and I'm really sorry. Today, here, let me scoot back a little. I can try that. Today, my computer's fans are roaring really loud, and it is super obnoxious, and I can't do anything about it. It's an all-in-one, which all-in-ones are kind of bad at cooling, and so it just has its fan going really loud when it's at high loads, which apparently... Is that open? Okay. Sorry, I'm having a lot of technical issues today. Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to go park our horse, and... What is that sound? Okay, I'm going to park my horse and go walk over towards the lab. Then we shall... I also have to check to see if I'm actually recording. Then we shall start the episode, look at that, and then get to work on something. It's actually going to be right here what we're working on today. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I still haven't checked to see if I'm recording, but here we are. We are here at the lab, and the door is shut right now. And so I'm going to go down here, put my poisonous potatoes in it, which is my key for everything. Come in, and let's look at me while we do this. While we walk in. Okay, you kind of see what it looks like. Okay, and look at me. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Here we go. This is what it looks like. I think it turned out pretty nice for just a small project that I did. This was my spare time project. You know, I really didn't have that much time to spend on it, so I could have done a better job. Just saying. One thing I would like to do is maybe switch these out for blue glass. This needs fixed. These are furnace-eye. Has some storage. This really is just more of a, okay, underground base. It has a reactor. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the lab. Now we're going to start on today's episode. What are we doing today? Well, let's go through the list of things that we need to do before we end this season, which is it's actually coming up pretty close and quickly now. Still got my poisonous potatoes. What I would like to do is finish up all the things here in spawn. I'll spend about 5 minutes on each. Hopefully that'll be enough time to get them all done, and that'll be our episode today. So the first thing that I would like to do is over here at the... Well, let's first think of all the things we have at spawn. We have redstone shop, that's done. Nobody ever used it, but it's done. I could fix the redstone, but nah. I think Cookie Boss wanted some... No, okay. So, there's that. Done. Then we have the chicken farm, which nobody uses, because why use chickens when you have an endless potato source? Because potatoes are so much better. We have this tower. And it's one thing I've been wanting to do in this tower for a long time. Right here, there's a horse stable. If Scott 4 would stop jumping, you'll see that right up there, yeah, that is the upstairs. So we could have like a staircase going up right here and into there, so we can get in from here. Someone keeps on using that door. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. First thing we got to do is we have to move all the redstone over to right there, which I shall do right now because something's going on over there and it's kind of loud. So I'll do that real quick. Okay, so I have now cleared out this space. We're going to be moving the redstone over there in a little bit, but first we're going to start work on, and that glowstone's in a weird place. We're going to start work on a, you guessed it, spiral staircase. You know, guys, I really love spiral staircases. They are probably my favorite way of getting from point A to point B in a semi-decent time. The reason I say semi-decent, it can be a hassle, believe it or not. And the reason why I say it could be a hassle is just how some people do spiral staircases. I don't get. They like build spiral staircases that are giant and massive and impossible to physically build. Like, is that even real? How in the world would you use that? And so I'm not gonna give any like examples. The people of Hermitcraft server. Ooh, remove these. I think these would be cooler. These nice nether brick. And so this is just a small project, by the way. We're going to do a bunch of small projects today, because I like doing small projects. So then we could just fill this in right here. Yeah. We can put one of these here. That's kind of derp. But I guess that's what we gotta do. And then right here, we'll just put one of you guys. So there we go. We have a way up. And you should honestly be a stair. Like that. And there. And we'd remove this. And get the glowstone. And there we go. Spiral staircase is complete. And I'll do the redstone for that off camera. Okay, so what's next on our list? Okay, that fan is so loud today. But anyway, next we have the lab. The lab is done. Okay, so I had that on my list. I don't know why it's here, but it is. So we can't do that. So we're just going to do a walkthrough here in Spawn, see if there's anything else we can see that's ours that needs finished. You know, I'm glad that everyone else finishes all their stuff here on the server. It's really nice. Just kidding. If you guys don't know, that was CW Filmmaker as a wood shop. Then there's this. Is this done? Did I ever fix this door? Yeah, I did. And these don't really work that well, but I mean, next season it'll be better. I really like how this building turned out. I've had like the dream of building a building like this, and I kind of got some inspiration from like a water cooling loop. Took a lot of glass, but looks really cool. I actually had a creeper blow up. No, not that side. On this side, right about here. That's why I said, have I fixed it yet? So, I like how the building powers on once it's done. Alright, when you get on. So this building is done. That is done. Let's go look over at this game over here. We've been calling it ground squirt for a long time. That's an okay name for now, but I think that we should come up with a new one. One name is here. Let me check. And I sent it to him. Oh yes, distributory. Distributory. That's what it is. Distributory. Think of that. We're building a We're gonna have a distributory match, and it's over in the distributory arena. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, the reds. Did I ever finish? Okay, here's our next thing we're going to do. We're going to work this tunnel out. Because this area, this is fine. But this tunnel is just so disgusting. And ew. I'm fixing it right now. So, let's see. And also, we need to put the other set of ladders in. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to... Is there anything right here? No, okay. We should widen this. Oh, look, I remember I was going to. But I decided not to. But now I've decided to. So, what we're doing is we're going to widen this open. And we're just going to have, like, a big old hallway. So yeah, we're going to dig this out real quick. Okay, so I am back, and I've kind of started work on this area, and I like how it's going. Actually, this is my second time trying to record this part, because my brother came in and had to brew some tea and kind of interrupted my work, but, you know, that's fine. I mean, I am in the middle of the kitchen playing on a computer. And I have a lot of friends. I actually don't. But, so, guys, I am sorry that this video is kind of derp. I am extremely tired. I had some company in town. That's actually why I have not uploaded a video in like over a week now. It's been disgusting. I'm sorry about that. I had company in town, and that's why I didn't get a video out Friday like I usually do. I was gonna do one Thursday, but then Wednesday night it just was not quiet, and so I couldn't. And then here we are. So that is why I have not uploaded in a while. I am sorry. I also have some kind of good news, kind of not, but you know. Let's do this. So this summer, you know, I'll be gone for most of it. I will be uploading on the weekends. And I'll probably do a bunch of pre-recorded like survival games and stuff for that. And so, yeah, I think that should be fine. I know it's not going to be the most spectacular recording ever. It's not going to be the most spectacular footage. You guys, I'm sorry for that. But it's my job. I have to go. Well, actually, it's camp staff. I want to go, but you get what I'm saying. It's a job. The job is good for getting money, because money is important, especially in the world, because without money, yeah, nothing really, you can't get anything. Money is very important, children. That's why you need to save for college, or whatever you're gonna do with your life. I mean, not everyone goes to college. I might not go to college. And that's perfectly fine by me. So, kids, let that be a lesson to you. Do what you think you need to do in order to make a living, and have, like, if you want to raise a family, get a job that you can get enough money to raise a family on. See, that's one thing that I don't get with a lot of people. They decide to get married, then they go get like a job. No, you should go get a job, have enough money to raise a family. Then if if you do get married, don't have children until you can support them. I mean, that's just, I don't get that. Why would you do that? Why would you have kids if you can't support them? That just doesn't make sense. Because then you're just putting yourself deeper into a pit of brokenness. And by that I mean, like, you're broke. You don't got no money. So, and that's not good. Because no money, what did I say earlier? No money, no buying things. And so, yeah. Come on. Okay, so now I'm going to get this floor figured out, because I just did that on camera, and it was kind of derp. So I'm going to get the floor figured out, And I will be right back, and then we'll do probably one more project. Then we'll end the episode. Okay, so I'm almost done with the floor here. The last thing I have to do is, of course, get some glowstone, because I'm squad 1. Why would I have glowstone? And there's going to be those blocks down there like that are just going to be there for like... Oh wait, never mind. It's not there forever. Darn it. So, I decided to go with a slightly strange design. Glowstone will go here and here. Honestly, it does look kind of weird. I know. You don't even have to say it in the comments. It looks kind of weird. And yeah. So, I don't know. I like it though. Now, real quick, I would like to address something that happened this past week. Okay, so in the comments, a person commented saying that that we stole the name HoboNation from another server. Now, I'd like to address that because we did not steal anything. Okay, the HoboNation server that supposedly we stole the name from is not a survival multiplayer server. It is a mega server where like a bajillion people can come on it. Anyone can come on. Okay, that is not the same thing as this. We are not just taking their ideas, using them for our own. It is completely fair, it's completely legitimate, and I do not appreciate some of the comments that I've been getting from a couple people who've commented, but I'm not going to get into depth who they are. I don't think they deserve to have recognition for it, but they know who they are, and I don't appreciate that. They also kind of used some vulgar language. The comment has been removed, and it shall stay removed. And if that happens again, I'm going to report them to YouTube. And they're a new channel, and that would really, really not be a good thing to be like reported for being wrong stuff and being rude like that. So, now that that's out of the way, I would like to talk to you guys about something else. Okay? This something is kind of a thing I've been thinking about for a long time, and I would like to have your feedback on it. Okay. So, as many of you guys know, I am a huge fan of building computers. Okay? I have only done it once, so the phrase huge fan might sound kind of weird after hearing I've only done it once, but let me explain. Okay, so my computer, Dark Badger, is its name. I gave it that, so it is its given name. Is my computer that I built. I'm not on it right now. I am on what I call not as cool as Dark Badger. I actually don't have a name for this computer, but I built it, and then I modified it, and then I modified it, and just kept on modifying it, and still am. So I'm a huge fan of that. I'm also a huge fan of like Linus Tech Tips and Jay's 2 Cents and all those guys that do those tech reviews. And so I was thinking of starting a new channel. That this channel, M Squad 1, would still be around. It would still... honestly, you would see no difference in anything at all. Ooh, we could use these. That would actually be pretty cool. Could grab some of these. Yeah. So, nothing will change on this channel. But this other channel will be like a once a week. I would do something technical, maybe a build guide if I had the money to do that. Maybe a review, maybe a how to buy something, how to pick something, how to build a budget PC, stuff like that. You know, technology and stuff. I think it would be really cool. I don't know what you guys think of the idea, so I really would like to get your feedback on this. And anything would be appreciated, whether it's a yes, it's a M Squad 1, I think you need to go talk to a doctor. That's a crazy idea. That's also welcome. Just let me know what you think. Of course, I would have to get some better like recording equipment, a good camera for it. It would be kind of expensive, and it would not be up in the immediate future, but it wouldn't be in the too distant future, if you know what I'm saying. So because of that, just let me know what you guys think of the idea. If you think it's a good idea, that's awesome. If you don't, let me know. I don't want to do something that nobody will want to watch. But here is what I think this tunnel look. I like this. I think it turned out well. And so, let's head on to the next project. Okay, so we're back here, and I know that I said this place was done, but it's not. In fact, it's anywhere close to done. Does that grammar good? So my inventory is. Oh no, I dropped those, man. Oh, that looked like a cow. I'm so tired. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna be building a spire up here. For those of you who don't know what it is, if you ever look on some buildings, like a good one to look at is One World Trade Center, or WTC1, but yeah. So if you look at that, on the top there's like an antenna. That is a spire. So, yeah. Good talk. That's what I'm building. I'm building one of those. So, the reason I decided to build one of these is because I think they're cool. So, yeah. I mean, why not build one? Do you have a problem with me building a spire? I aspire. You get it? You get it? I think you do. I aspire to be cool builder, make me. So, I am building things that I think are cool. So, we have. Let's okay, so then 1, 2, 3. I'll not make it too big so it looks ridiculous, but I will make it big enough, maybe 3 layers. 2, 3. 1. Okay. I'll also show that in a second. This video is running a little long, but I would like to say thank you guys so much for your support that you've been giving me the past couple days and weeks and months and eons and hours and seconds. Because every time you watch a video, that's just, I mean, seriously, that's an awesome, awesome thing. I'm so thankful for all of you watching my videos and hitting that like button, if you do, or that dislike button, commenting, all that stuff. I would like to thank all of you personally for that. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, I'm going to build this, then I'll build this real quick, then go down and we'll look at it. And the moment of truth, let's head over to our building. There we go. I need to remove that. Okay, so I know it looks a little derp. Okay, it could stand to be a little taller, but I don't know if it needs to. Let's go check to see if it needs to be taller. You know what the best way to check to see if it needs taller? Okay, the best place I can tell is from... Ooh, that's not going to hit. That was a bad shot. Man, I'm using ender pearls on a UHC server. Okay, I'm going to go regen real quick. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try not to take any damage getting down from this roof. I accidentally ender pearled onto here. So let's just... Good, we're fine. How's my armor? Okay, my armor situation is good. Sorry that this is a longer video, and sorry that it's kind of derp. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm having a hard time keeping track of time. But, okay, So this time, since we're measuring the building's height, I think it's safe to ender pearl on top of the brick building and ender pearl on top of the cookie building. Okay, F3. Oh, they're the same height. It has to be one higher. Okay, I think we can manage that. No. Oh yeah, we could manage that. We have 8 of these. Okay. Well, let's go make it one higher. Okay, I'll do that real quick. If you remember, that building was 107. Let's see how tall this is once I'm done with it. And the final height is... Ow. 109 versus 107. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the tallest building on the server. Yeah! Only took me a while. So I'm going to work on that design a little, maybe add some of the nether brick on it. But I think it looks pretty good, and it really suits the building. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's kind of weird, but, you know, there's nothing I can really do about that. Well, besides learn how to do this better, but I'm working on it. Thank you guys for staying patient and watching, and I hope you have a very nice day. See ya.